Hello, Leos. So, we're back. Oh my gosh, you guys' birthday season is coming up rather quickly. So, I just want to start by saying this reading that I'm doing is basically about Mercury coming out of Mercury retrograde and going into July. Like, what is coming up for you guys? What energies you can possibly be facing? I will be back with other readings that are geared more towards relationships and partnership, seeing what you're going on with your partner. And if you want to know more about like the horoscope or planetary transits, what's going on with them energetically, and the movements that they're making through the signs, please subscribe to my main channel because I will have those videos out by this weekend. Thank you. Spirit, what do we have for the sign of Leo? What's coming up for the sign of Leo, Spirit? What's coming up for the sign of Leo? What's coming up for the sign of Leo, Spirit? Coming up for the sign of Leo. Ooh, strength, that's you. Sun, that's you. And some of you guys is coming up on y'all season nice and right. You're not really caring about what anybody has to say, what they think about what you're doing, who you are. Cool. Seven of Earth. Page of Earth. Eight of Air. Well, you shouldn't be. Because I'm seeing the Eight of Air come up. That's the Eight of Swords. King of Water. Nine of Water. And Five of Water. Four of Air. Coming out of Mercury retrograde. Okay. Four of Air. In the past, right? The recent past or immediate past. Four of Air. So this could be some of you guys like coming out of a time where you were taking some rest, you were either pulling back from people, you were trying to get something organized, you were thinking things through, trying to create a plan on vacation, kind of like just quiet, MIA. You coming out of that place. Some of you guys could have possibly had to get well. You come out of that place and you stepped out with the Page of Earth here. So you stepped out, and what Spirit is saying, like, and upon stepping out, right, stepping back into the world, because we have a lot of stuff opening up and everything, and there's some of you guys that are really looking towards making finances. Some of you guys, this could be you working with children, but just focusing on something, like even if you have multiple things going on, you have a main focus, or Spirit is saying like, please get a main focus right now and kind of work your way around from the standpoint of, or from the point of that main focus, so that you're not confusing yourself. Some of you guys really are being asked to kind of just like observe, take a step back, just take your time with what you're trying to do, what you're trying to build, what you're trying to create, the money you're trying to make. Take your time, because if not, you might catch yourself kind of like going in circles instead of really getting things done, because you want to be more effective than just all over the place. Well, you have strength here. So yes, some of you guys, this could be talking about like you really focusing on your body, like your inner well-being, as well, just to get your mind in a better place, to get you on track, to keep you focused, But this strength is just definitely telling you that you don't worry. You have the capability, you have the tenacity to really make it through challenging times. Why? Because you have the light. You are the light, but you have the light guiding you. And there's always something within you guys that acts as like a compass, like your heart. This is definitely about you following your heart. And I know like some of you guys could be having experiences to where you want to directly go against that. It's like, well, Leo, when you do that, you're going directly against what it is that you know. I don't usually tell all signs to follow their heart, but I tell Leos that because you're a Leo. That's what you do. And I found this is very interesting because I found like distinct things that each sign does that makes up their characteristics, that makes up who they are. And they do it well, or they work at doing it well. I find that, you know, that's a significant part. It's like a superhero with their own superpower. They don't necessarily have the same superpower as the next superhero, right? So, same thing here. So, I find that sometimes telling everybody, because we'll take pieces and parts that make up each sign and we'll put it out there in the world like it's for everybody, like, hey, everybody follow your heart. And it's kind of hard to tell like somebody like an air sign that you tell a Gemini, hey, follow your heart. The Gemini is like, what? Not that Geminis don't have hearts, but Gemini is like, what? Like, I would follow my mind, and y'all are trying to act like my mind ain't nothing, dude. Okay, let me keep going. Sun. Lots of positive things going on. People trying to keep interfering with my readings that I'm doing tonight. But Sun, yes, definitely got a lot of positivity coming your way. This is you having fun, being more in like a childlike spirit, and just expressing yourself, expressing who you are, and doing that. All right. Not a fire. Getting back up again. See, some of you guys keep walking into roadblocks. When you think you've made it through one thing that's challenging, or one thing that's blocking your way, boom, here comes something else. I really do feel like Spirit is saying in this situation, like when it comes to following your heart, when you're not following your heart, of course, so many challenges come up in roadblocks, because those roadblocks could act as a way of prompting you to, hey, go in a different direction. So remember that. But this is definitely about you, keeping your distance with people that do not benefit you. So basically this Nine of Fire is saying that there may be instances also this month to where you may have to put your guards up, set your boundaries up, rise to the challenge. Again, don't let other people's actions dictate what you're going to do. Because I was interrupted, guys, and I had to pause the video. Seven of Earth, yes, so it could boil down to saving some money this month, or either like investing in something that you feel is going to be worth your while, worth your time. This is even interacting with people that is worth your while and worth your time, and is not just taking your time for granted, because it looks like there could be possible instances this month to where that may be taking place for you. And this is also asking you to remember to have patience about your focus, like what you're putting your energy towards, what it is that you're trying to accomplish, right? Because remember, at the beginning of the reading, I told you, like, okay, you stepped out. You see what you're eyeing. You are lasering in on what you're trying to focus on, or you're being asked to. So this is about patience, because whatever you're developing, it's just something that takes time. It takes time. It takes effort. It takes patience. And I know some of you guys could be feeling exhausted. You could be feeling rather exhausted because, maybe you put your time and effort into something that you had your heart in, you worked towards so much, and just to watch that now you have to change things over, or you have to come and revamp things, do things differently, go towards a new path, whatever the case may be. This is about saying, hey, take your time. Why? Because with a lot of distractions that are going on, you could possibly start overthinking things. You can start doubting yourself. Here with the Eight of Swords, with Eight of Air, it's just like a lot of mental things, mental aspects that are going on that's actually playing out in your real life. So it's not that you're imagining things and you don't know what you're saying. Like, whatever you're experiencing, whatever you're seeing, whatever you're thinking, I do sense that there is a strong validity of truth there. But this is about saying, don't let whatever you're seeing or you're experiencing get to you, to the point of where you let be or become blocked in by those things. So there could be, distractions or whatever is the drama or whatever is going on outside of you or by someone else, through someone else, make you feel like, okay, you come to a dead end, you're never going to live up to something, because it could be something that you are working on that you're totally capable of moving towards doing and accomplishing. You could possibly feel like, wow, take a step back and you look at things and you're just like, wow, this is overwhelming. I don't know if I am the person to do this, because this could be bigger than even I thought. You could be feeling that way. And this is just saying, this is why you should take a step back so that you can really see things for what it is and just accomplish things one step at a time, or just have patience with the process and not be so quick or willing to put all the burdens on your shoulder, because a lot of times you will do that and you'll be so forthcoming with helping other people that you really just don't take the time to move towards what it is that you really want to have happen. Well, here the King of Water is saying, like, don't really worry about things not working out. And some of you guys have, because you definitely have support, and some of you guys have support by this husband figure or father figure, someone that does strongly care and support you, that you can utilize or you may go to if you do need help or support in any type of way. But this King of Water here is just letting you know that don't worry. You feel like you're not going to have the support. You do. So put people to work if so be it, like you need to. And also, like, don't worry about things that you cannot control, like things outside of your control. I feel like that was a strong message for mostly all the signs this month. Don't kind of let it go and focus more on like love, more on things that make you feel good, or things that make you feel nurtured or put you in that mood, because it puts you in a space of creativity and allowing things to flow instead of trying to control. And here we go again with more water, 9 of water. So this is about being happy. This is about being content. Some of you guys may be doing a little bit of drinking this month, and or anything that could possibly, the distraction can definitely be like things dealing around the area of narcotics, drinking, that's hard for you to stay focused, because when you use these devices, it makes you just want to sleep or chill or relax. Some of you guys could be like taking something that's prescribed too. But this 9 of water, you have some very good emotional times coming this month, like situations to where maybe you are not in control of, but they happen because you're just allowing yourself to go with the flow, and you're trying to enjoy family, and you're just trying to enjoy yourself, be content, be happy right now. So some of you guys could be feeling in that mood to do so. And if you can do that, the more you can do that, the more you're going to attract people, and the more you're going to have that support. And guess what? It's going to be just in time for your birthday month that's coming up. You have the 5 of water. So yes, there could be some of you guys like moving away from something from the past that held you there emotionally, and you're just tired of it. You're just ready to break free. But this 5 of water is also just symbolizing those feelings coming back up. Okay, it's coming back up again, and you can have some sensitive areas. I mean, your birthday is coming. I have seen so many people judge themselves so harshly this year, and I guess it's because of like everything that's transpired in the world. Like, people are just really looking at things and looking at their experiences and just being like, okay, like, where am I at? Why am I here? What can I have done differently? But really, yes, the wake up call, it has taken place, and it took place to get people to wake up, but to understand that the world is truly not what we paint the picture as all the time, but a lot of people are waking up and then just judging themselves so negatively and so harshly, so just keep that in mind. But this 5 of water is like a bittersweet feel to the direction you're trying to move to, because I guess like certain fears that you're trying to overcome or certain barriers you're trying to break around yourself is causing you a bit of insecurities, especially like if you feel like you're not supported, but you are not supposed to really worry about who's supporting you. It's just kind of like I told Cancers, a lot of times the people that we want to have support from and that we want to support us are not the ones that do, but we realize that we end up being supported anyways. So I really feel like that's what that Five of Water is about for you guys. Do I need some clarifiers for the Eight of Swords here? Eight of Swords clarifiers. Eight of Swords clarifiers. Ooh, what is this? Yeah, there goes the Five of Voices and the Four of Emotion. Yeah. Something that you feel like you have no control over. That is, this definitely could be an emotional thing, but because the Knight of Wands is reversed, Four of Emotion, stuck in your feels about something that you cannot change. Like, you can, but you can at the same time because, I just kind of feel like it's out of your control. The changing really comes with you doing something different, but it doesn't really change a situation that is out of your control because you can't control other people. But the Five of Swords, yeah, it's just kind of like self-defeating thoughts, fighting battles that are really not your place to win, things that's throwing you off track or getting you off focus is what the Eight of Swords is here doing, possible drama, things of that nature. So watch out for fighting hopeless or endless battles. Five of Water. Queen of Cups. Some of you guys could have a mother figure that passed away or you had to move away from. That's showing up here with the Five of Cups. You can miss them, or this could be like a water sign in general. And some of you guys are really trying to just do some self-care and nurture yourself, take care of yourself, honor your feelings around a situation to where it could have been a hard decision for you to make, or it could be a hard decision for you to make. So you're being asked to really honor your feelings in this situation because the Queen of Cups are out here. The Queen of Cups is out here. Some of you guys miss your mother. That's for the ones of you guys that's at distance from them. But this is really about you honoring your feelings. Hey, I'm messing up the board here. Two different paths. Wow. That speaks volumes. What's my purpose? I need love. Okay, for some of you guys, the problem, remember, and this is what I listen. I definitely go by with what Spirit told me. And when I pulled out that Nine of Wands, I think it spoke volumes when I said, like, sometimes it'll seem like the challenges keep coming and keep coming and keep coming and just opposing us. And it's really because universe is trying to get us to go a completely different way. And we're trying to control the situation and take things in our own hands. So two different paths. Like, something you're trying to do and you're trying to move towards is on a completely different path than what you're supposed to be going. A person you could be trying to be with. That's why you have to ask yourself the question, Leo, of what is my purpose? I said this before. The question of what is my purpose, whatever the answer is, that acts as the umbrella, and the way that you get there are the things like that becomes your plan of how to achieve that. Music. Some of you guys are into music, or music can be very, very healing and motivating for you at this time. I need love. Okay. Yes, we all do. But please don't look for love in all the wrong places. Somebody definitely could be saying to you, Leo, I need love. And you could just be like, no. No. Like, I'm not going back to you to meet you. Like, no. And see, like, a song is playing in my mind, but it's R. Kelly, so turn lemons into lessons. Yeah. I need another card. Believe in yourself. Look, turn lemons into lessons. It's not for you to keep trying to beat yourself over the head with. You know, like, it's not for you. I'm just going to leave it like this. Turn lemons into lessons. I think a lot of you guys have already done that. Believe in yourself. Unleash your inner unicorn. You don't need anybody to believe in you. And maybe you do, but guess what? It's never really the people that you want it to be every single time. Okay. So I'm going to stop right here, and I definitely will be in touch. So definitely come back and check me out. Peace. Especially for your birthday season.